See what Ian's on. Maybe Rug Nonsense. That's a good one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I don't want to fetch because I don't want to get waste. I guess I could fetch an island. But I want to be able to fetch an underground sea for Yawgmoth's Will. So I think I am going to not play around something like a Mental Misstep. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to play out my artifacts, spin for a blue card, and then go for the PO next turn. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, I'd like to draw this PO and then probably fetch away into an underground sea. Interesting. Not 100% to force a counterspell on my PO just because we'll just follow up with another PO anyways. But that makes me less likely to activate top. Hold on to activate top. Let's see what opponent does here. Deck Faden, maybe? Deck Faden would be annoying. It's a Narset. Well, we have to force it. We have no choice. Certainly a powerful Magic the Gathering card. Let's see if we can just go all in. Draw PO, and now we're definitely going to activate Hold Priority and see if we can't get them. Got it. What do we get? Has a Mental Misstep on the second way back, on the second way down. Okay. So we're just gonna play a Teferi this turn, and then look to cast Yawgmoth's Will on the next turn. Don't believe I will minus my Teferi. I think I would like to just keep it up. Make opponent have a Pyroblast for it so that they can't do anything about our Yawgwill. Do they have a Delve spell? They have a Preordain, sure. One top, one bottom into a Delve spell. Into a Dak Faden, not bad. Steel Jet. I can bounce it back to my hand and replay it. So they might just, well, plussing doesn't do anything on 0 cards. I guess they might just steal, but it doesn't really matter because I have a plus to Teferi. Bounce my Moxen back. And then we will, yeah, that makes sense. I also drew a repeal. Okay. Well, I take an extra turn here instead, and just, yeah, probably. Let's just play out all of our stuff. Get as much value as we can. I'm going to repeal. Activate this. 2, 3. Cast this. Probe. Time Walk. Untap. I guess we could just get Tinker. I guess we don't really need Tinker. I guess we could just get Mentor. Opponent might just concede to that. They probably think we're just going to get Tinker. We'll get Mentor, and then we'll cast Yawgwill and Time Walk, Probe, Vamp, PO, whatever. Basically, GG. Don't want to bring in this against them. Don't want to bring in this. We want to bring in Flusterstorms, and we want... They had an Narset. We had to counter it. I don't know what your problem is. So they played Thassa's Oracle combo the last 2 times. But they might be back on, like, the 4-color Walker deck. They are known to play 4 collector oofs when they play walkers. I don't maybe I'll just put 1 swords in. Don't really want to play very many. Nah. I have 2 outs to an oof currently. Let's put 1 swords in. That's a strong Magic the Gathering hand. PO is a nice blue card I can pitch to Force of Will, because it's garbage. Definitely not going to cast Ancestral until I find that Flusterstorm mana. Or at least they tap out. I guess I kind of want to just cast it on the end of turn here anyways. Even though I can't hold up Flusterstorm. I just need to start advancing mana. If I miss my land drop on the next turn, it's really bad for me. Obviously, this runs into Daze is like the biggest problem with this line. But I have a Force PO that I already want to get rid of. Oh, they have Fluster? Well, that's certainly an issue. At least we can draw any mana source into Night's Whisper, which is pretty good. Don't really think I want to play that. So unfortunately, we're out of luck here. I'm still happy that I made the play. Just obviously Fluster is the biggest. Fluster and Daze were like the biggest hits that really screwed me there. They don't have a 3rd land drop, so we're gonna have a lot of counter magic in this game here. Just like to hit land drops. That's all I really want. Moxen are fine too. Okay, well, I will Fluster this. They could have Mental Misstep plus pay. No. Alright, well, I missed land drop again. Brainstorm's not a bad one to hit though. Oh, they have their own Brainstorm. Still have PO and Teferi, which are very pitchable cards here. Preordain away 1 card, I assume. Bottom. Missed on lands. Still have Pyroblast up. Yeah, a Sapphire. Don't hate that. So they did have Mental Misstep. So be it. I don't really think there's a reason to Brainstorm right now. Definitely don't think I'm fighting over the top. Uh-oh. Now they can start jamming Dax. Oh, they do have oofs, huh? Alright, well. PO number 1. You have a Pyroblast. They do have a Pyroblast. I feel good about bringing in that, Swords to Plowshares. I am going to pitch this Brains. Well, I'm not going to be able to play this Teferi, actually, even if this happens. So I'm actually just going to pitch this Teferi instead. They have 3 cards remaining. We get to Night's Whisper. I don't really think I want to Brainstorm. I think I'd rather Night's Whisper on my turn. Don't really get anywhere by brainstorming at end of turn. Demonic Tutor. What does that do for us? Currently not very much. We need a little help first. Do they have a daze? They have a force of negation. They had a force of will. I'm surprised they didn't try to get this collector oof to resolve. Maybe they have a second one. They're down to one card. If it's what delve spell, obviously we're in deep shit. Sure looks like it. Oh, it's a Dak fade in. That's also bad for us. No, they pitched a force of will to their force of negation. So they had it. It's okay. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Stack could take over this game real quick. I could demonic for a tinker and like hope to hit it on the next turn, while opponent has probably one turn worth of things to do. It's kind of a greedy line. I mean, brainstorming doesn't seem very good because we have to play this island, probably. Unless you think you want me to brainstorm and just right now. Doesn't seem great. We don't have very many great opportunities here. Like, we can't just get Mentor. We can't really just get Yogwill. We can't really just get Tinker. Like, all of those require extra help. Opponent is going to have one card plus a DAC activation, so they get to look at the next 4 cards to find, like, a Pyroblast. Like, if I brainstorm without playing this island, then I have to, like, fetch. It's, like, not very good. I don't really think Lotus is reasonable because there's nothing to play off of our Lotus. We don't have a play. We want action. We don't want mana. Though we need mana for our action, obviously. So if I play Island and I play Brainstorm, I draw 3, and then I guess I get to keep the best of the 3. It's like not terrible. Well, no, because I can't play Demonic Tutor right after unless I keep a land. But if I keep a land, then I can, at the very least, play a 3-drop on the next turn. I don't know if, like, untap into Brainstorm Lotus is, like, very good. Well, clearly... So, I can keep Lavinia. If I keep Repeal, then... Man, we like really bricked on this, huh? So bad for us. That's about the worst possible brainstorm. This is really, really bad. Man, I'm really, really unhappy that I brainstormed. I should have just cast Demonic Tutor. Because I have to draw like all of these cards. Repealing my Mox is not really helping me. I'm gonna draw into Lavinia and then draw into Pio. Like I draw 2 dead cards by repealing my Mox. It's like really bad. Yeah, I'm aware I can get my Mox. It just doesn't do anything good for us. Like, this Brainstorm did nothing and locked us out of doing anything that mattered. We now, like, have to get these cards. This Brainstorm only worked if I hit a Mana Source. If I had hit a Mana Source, then I would have been able to Demonic Tutor for a 3-drop and it would have been good. But because I didn't hit a Mana Source, I just hit, like, really bad cards. I'm just pretty much fucked. Yeah, I'm going to still repeal this Sapphire, but, like... Oh boy, is it bad. Oh boy, is it bad. Oh, man. So now we have to draw this Pio next turn, which is complete garbage. And we still can't really demonic into anything of value that we can cast on the next turn. Ooh, boy. Yeah, so that brainstorm was just really bad. Really, really bad. It's pretty good. Oh, they shouldn't have played it though, unless they have a delve spell right now. Oh, I guess they have the Mystic Sanctuary. Yeah, so it's game. Uh, it's a little late for that, unfortunately. It's just a little late for that. Man, Pio is such a bad card. Oof. Man, such a bad card. Oh. Wish I had a cruise right now, but I don't have a card. It's just a really awful card. Pretty sure we have like just Tinker, and then we just hope it works. I think opponent has Pyroblast, so I guess they would have had to draw off this Ancestral, but I just feel like they have it the way that the stops are set. But it's like really unlikely opponent won't like have it after they get to loot again as well. Oh, there's 2 Mystic Sanctuaries in this deck? Jesus Christ. Alright, well. Okay. Gush. Jeez. What the fuck? Ah! What? No, stop! Oh my lord. They're gonna Ancestral 3 times this turn. Sick. Oh. No, you're losing Mystic Sanctuary value. Stop. You have to cast the Ancestral. No. Oh no, they can bring back Gush. Never mind. There's value. Jesus. Okay. I think the funny part about this is, oh my god. All right, well now we're dead. If they didn't have Time Walk and we drew into Force of Will, we had a shot still. All right, no, we drew fucking Paradoxical. No, it was such a bad brainstorm. The brainstorm was just like seriously bad. Should not have cast brainstorm. All right, I'm gonna bring in swords. I bet he's got a bunch of collector oofs. Pio is so bad. Actually, I'd like to get another one of those on the play. I don't really know if I want Lavinia that much. Kind of like don't even want Lavinia that much. It's like fine. Escape trigger on the stack, PO it. You're right. Yep. Alright, so we're looking for extra mana and an extra blue card here. Oh, don't worry. We PO'd back some Okos when that was a thing. It was a good time. Alright, how good can we run off this Ponder? I'm looking for Mox blue card, baby. Yeah, that's Mox blue card. I should have done it the other way. I should have put the blue card, not the Mox. Really bad again. Jesus Christ, Justin, you're playing so poorly today. What if I have to force something on turn 1? Like a Dak fade in. I'm playing really, really poorly today. Alright, we have to see if they have 2 counter spells. Living the dream. And we also have to not brick on our spell, but that's whatever. Who gives a shit? Just do it. Just do it. Fuck off. Fuck off. Ugh. I don't know why I play PO. Wonderful. Ancestral, sure. Man, PO's bad. Fuck. Jeez. Alright, it was fun playing with you, chat. Just concede the stream after this. PO can't beat 1 interaction. Why? Are you watching the stream? They play 1 spell and your deck falls to pieces. It's just not very good. You don't have backup plans. You get hosed by everything that everyone has. It's just not a very good deck. Modern Masters. Modern Horizons, sorry. That's what changed. Also, Narset was banned. Restricted. Narset made the deck way, way better. Narset made you beat these decks. Not exactly, because Narset was on the other side too, but... This is like, look at this. Look at this. This is the cost of playing PO in your deck. You have a bunch of fucking useless mana. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. It's not worth playing.